Hey everybody, how you doing today? This is your girl, Splendora Styles. Okay, jumping right into my first YouTube video. I created this channel like a couple of years ago, and I don't know, just didn't have the balls to do it. But anyway, jumping right into today's toxicity is for a lesson, not for a lifetime. It is called Lies of the Snowman. Now, what am I talking about? This is what I'm talking about. I'm talking about uh, us gingerbread people. We're tired. We're tired of the lies of the snowman, the things that we've been told over 400 years. You know, we've gotten to a point to where now it doesn't matter what's being said. A lot of us are awake. A lot of us are conscious. A lot of us are putting things in place, period, point blank. You know what I'm saying? And I would advise everyone to, in your personal life, in your work life, in your business life, it's time for everyone to get up. It's time for everyone to I don't know why I'm stuttering. Let me slow down just a little bit. It's time for everyone to take a sober assessment of their life, their reality, and where you want to go with it. Do not move in fear. Do not move in anxiousness. Do not move in depression. And what I say by move, I mean maneuver. Okay? Sit down with yourself, God, universe, Harold, your family, your children, your therapist. Sit down and map out a plan. All is not lost. There's never, all is never lost. Understand that. You are in control and you are in charge of your life. And maybe for a long time, many of us, and we're all connected, so I say us, you know, many of us have taken for granted that someone else was taking care of certain aspects of our lives. So now we see we got a boogeyman. We got an abominable snowman on deck and trying to mess it up for everybody. He said he was going to mess it up for some of them. And then some of the other ones like, okay, yeah, go and mess it up for them because we don't like them anyway. But what every one of those people fail to realize is, like the man said, injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere. I hope I said that right. You know what I mean, though, okay? So, whatever is good for the goose, trust me, it's good for the gander. And how do you trust a liar? You know, anyone who has a record, especially a felony record, doesn't get hired at any job. It is so hard for a felon to get a job. And that's why they have a lifetime of felony actions and deeds and stuff. But only in America. Only in America. And really, that has come to a halt. You don't have to be steamrolled about anybody, anything. I say that all the time for those who know me, okay? You are in control. There are things you can do no matter what state of being you find yourself in. I know I was homeless twice, okay? So it's like no matter how low you go, if you can look up, as Les Brown would say, you can get up. You know, if you can conceive it, you can receive it. I'm sorry about the stuttering, maybe because it's my first video on YouTube, okay? But yeah, all is not lost. All is not lost. You are a winner, and you do what winners do. You know what to keep going in, and you know what to quit. And it's not time for the snowman. It's time for the snowman to melt with all his lies. Okay, and snowman can be anybody. Okay, snowman can be anybody in your life that tells you they're going to do one thing and do another. A snowman could be anybody that puts themselves out there as more larger than life. Okay, and you believe the okie doke, you believe what they said, and immediately once they're inside your house, okay, they turn on you, they tear up stuff, they tear your family apart, and it's devastating. And it's hard to believe that you were that gullible. It's hard to believe that you didn't see it coming. It's hard to believe that you were so blinded by your own hatred, by your own insecurities, by your own fears, that you allowed someone to play on that. and sucked you in. And you the one that was their biggest cheerleader, okay? Everybody was trying to tell you about this dude, trying to tell you about this woman. No, you didn't want to listen. Not them. They wouldn't do it to me. I mean, yeah, I know he did it to you, but she wouldn't do it to me. And you the first target. You the first casualty of their war, of their internal struggles. You know, you have to be mindful of what you say yes to. You have to be mindful and sober what you agree with, the contracts you make, and the clauses therein. You know what I'm saying? You have to read the fine print of the contract you're signing. Okay? It's hard. It's hard when you found out you was the dumb one. It's hard when you realize you was the sucker. The all day sucker. They sucked on you all day long. Played just lured you right on in to the trap, baited you hard. You know, don't be mad at yourself. Okay, just forgive yourself. The sooner you forgive yourself, the sooner you can come up with a plan. The sooner you forgive yourself, the sooner you can move forward in consciousness, in health, and in wealth. That's what it's all about. We can't change yesterday. You can't undo it. You can't unthink it. You can't unsay it. You can't unfeel it. And the past only lives in your mind. Okay, you have today, a fresh new day to get it right. A fresh new day to start over. The fresh new day to say to yourself, okay, I messed up. This was not cool. I was wrong. I was wrong. Forgive me. I was wrong. Forgive yourself. Forgive everybody. Forgive the snowman you believed in. Forgive the liar. Okay? Forgive him. And move on. Come up with another plan, a better plan. Converse with people. Come together with the community and the collective and the family. And let's see how we can move forward in power. Let's see how we can continue on and live abundantly and healthy and in unity and in loyalty. And now that we know who the enemy is, now that you know who the enemy is in your life, okay? No more friendly fire. No more shooting at people on your team. No more taking down people on your team, in the house, at the job, in the relationship, at school, in the world, okay? Recognize who your friends are and what friends are supposed to do for one another, and recognize who your enemies are. And do with them what you're supposed to do with an enemy. The first thing to do is say goodbye. Have to get the goodbye. I have to get the goodbye. I can say goodbye anytime. I might be crying. It might hurt. I might be embarrassed. I might be shameful. I might be guilty. I might be regretful. But I will still say goodbye. It's time to say goodbye to the lies of the snowman. Okay? I love you guys. Gotta go. More than words can ever express. Mwah. Bye now.